A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, and my name is Ronald Kwamakusha. So this morning we are taking a look on Liberia election results, and President Chamisa is weighed in on the outcome of these elections and said Liberia election results exemplary election transparency, professionalism and integrity demonstrated in Liberia. The results from yesterday's presidential runoff were entered in front of the party agents, election observers, real time, and on full screen. No shortage of ballots, no midnight voting, no fuzz, no sabuku voting, and no command voting. Well done, His Excellency President George Weah, and also congratulations to President-elect H.E. Joseph Boakai. Democracy, Africa, and the citizens of Liberia are the true winners of this race. May God bless the nation of Liberia. God bless Africa. This is what President Nelson Chamisa had to say after the elections in Liberia, where the opposition, led by President Joseph Boakai, won these elections. They held their elections a few months ago or weeks ago, and they had ties, or nobody surpassed the majority vote, and they had to go back to have the runoff, and the president-elect Joseph Boakai has won this election in Liberia. So it's something which shows that the people of Liberia have gone past hatred. They've done something better. They've managed to present a credible election, an election which is not disputed. The former president of Liberia, actually conceded defeat and congratulated the winner, who is Joseph Boakai. So that is how politics should be all about. Surely politics should be transparent, should unite people, and those who lose must have boldness and courage to actually accept defeat and build the nation together. If you come back to Zimbabwe, you will see that it's difficult for those who lose elections to concede that they have lost elections. However, they manipulate the systems and they declare themselves winners instead of declare the actual winners. In 2018, everybody knows that President Mnangagwa didn't win that election. As well in 2023, all people, everybody knows Kuti, he didn't win this election. Even if we are to take a look on the MPs of ZANU-PF who got into parliament, they didn't get into parliament straight. They got into parliament through hook and crook. That is through massive intimidation, voter suppression, and massive vote buying. Those were the shenanigans. So you'd see that ZANU-PF people would try to embarrass them on Twitter here by telling President Nelson Chamisa to do the same. But in Zimbabwe, elections were not held freely, were not held fairly. We can attest to that. And that has been proven, and that was noted with all observer missions in Zimbabwe. So it's an embarrassment to Zimbabwe because it is the country which continues to suffer. Where there is illegitimacy, the country suffers. So these people who are there, they do not care about the people, they do not care about the country, they care about themselves, they care about the positions. That is the reason why they disregard everything else and make shameful decisions like these ones. So it is what it is in Zimbabwe. This is what I had for you this morning. President Nelson Chamisa congratulating president-elect of the nation of Liberia, and this follows the successful elections which happened there, where Joseph Boakai was there, and exemplary. The former president George Weah congratulated the new president. That is how politics should be all about. It's not an issue of killing each other, murdering each other ahead of Zimbabwe happening. However, we do not tire. We continue to watch and see what will happen. how things are going to unfold in the nation of Zimbabwe. That God is going to assist the people of Zimbabwe. And we know for sure that with God, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. And we are going to have change, and we are going to put smiles on our faces.